Hey, my name's Taylor. I'm a product designer with the Editor Extensions team, and I'm just going to walk through a couple concepts I had for how we can unify the experience of the VS Code extension by combining GitLab Duo and GitLab Workflow views into one single view. So you can see on the activity bar on the left-hand side here, you have the GitLab Workflow, which I'm on right now, and then I'll toggle to GitLab Duo Chat. You can see they're treated separately. There's also additional views for users who have several extensions involved, which hides those extra views underneath the ellipsis there. So a few problems that I was trying to solve is one, by separating Duo Chat and GitLab Workflow, it feels like two separate extensions instead of two features within the same extension. This also, by adding in and taking up an extra item in the activity bar, it's more likely to get buried under the additional views there. And that's something that we want to avoid because that will decrease usage and just make it easier to forget about. So the first concept was to use tabs. So essentially reword the GitLab workflow to your work, and all the existing functionality would exist here. And then if you click on chat, that's where chat would live. So it no longer has its own view that you open through the activity bar. So going back to your work, this is what it would look like. Again, exactly the same behavior. Also link out to the extension settings there, but it just makes it feel more like one single extension. So where did I come up with the terminology your work? So essentially on GitLab UI, if you go to your homepage by clicking on the icon in the top left corner, you get a section called your work. And I was trying to follow that same terminology and stay consistent with how we handle it on GitLab UI. So the second concept uses collapsible tree sections, which is a popular pattern in VS Code. So essentially we'd have Duo Chat. You could also open it via the keyboard shortcut, but essentially when it's expanded, you would see the Duo Chat view. Now, right below it would be the standard workflow functionality. So say I click on this, open up issues and merge requests, and it collapses Duo Chat. So when Duo Chat's open, we see the Duo Chat window. This has some pros and cons and is definitely my second choice, but I think it's worth considering just because it does fit with VS Code patterns. But as you add more sections, that will take away the vertical space available to GitLab Duo. So that's it. So thank you for watching, and for any feedback and to follow progress, check out the design issue linked in the description. Thanks.